What's going on, YouTube? Crazy, right? We're live right now, folks, on Spreaker.com and YouTube. I'm working on getting Periscope up right now as we talk. Periscope's having some difficulties. Bill, bear with me, guys. Bear with me for 1 second. So for whatever reason, YouTube, I can't get live on Periscope. Hopefully my Twitter hasn't been suspended. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here real quick. There we go. That was odd. We'll let the audience build for just a second here since we're just now getting... hey, Grace, how are you? What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Happy Monday to you. Big thanks to Nightmare for our new entrance music, Guess Who's Back. Appreciate him. You can get his information and you can download it on SoundCloud and iTunes. It's available everywhere. So thanks to Nightmare for the awesome MAGA intro. He's got a lot of Make America Great Again Trump raps. You should go check the guy out. It's good stuff. Bring the music down just a little bit. How's it going in Las Vegas over there on Periscope? Yeah, it's amazing, folks. We're live right now, of course, on all of our platforms. It took a while. Periscope, they did not want me to come live. They did everything they could to keep that from working. We're live on YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, as well as Spreaker.com. This program will be up a little bit later on iTunes and iHeartRadio. Hey, you don't have to like it, but he's a conservative. I'm a country music person, but I always try to support our own, folks. That's something that as conservatives we've got to get a little bit better about doing, is supporting those people that are actually conservatives. And let's see here. No, that's not the Cowboys. No, that's Razorbacks, and I think that's Lawrence Taylor autograph there in the background. Not really sure. I don't want to turn around. I'm trying to put it all together backwards. No, we're just getting going, guys. You haven't missed anything if you're just now joining us on YouTube or Periscope or on Spreaker.com. You can go to Spreaker.com and download our podcast and our playlist. You can also, of course, join us on iTunes and also on iHeartRadio a little bit later when this broadcast is up. So, as many of you know, Bill Pierce and I on our team, our entire team consists of myself, Bill Pierce, Hannibal Moot, Larry Beach, Frank Whalen, Jason, who's a Metro SWAT commander, and several other folks that I don't mention too wide. I think he might be in here as well. JD, we've got a hell of a team put together here of private investigators, law enforcement, homicide detectives, feds, just a great group that we have put together here, working on these investigations across the country. And not just Seth Rich. You're going to see some stuff come out real quickly on Las Vegas from us and Laura Loomer as well this week. That's going to get interesting. So we've got a lot more stuff coming out. But we are 100% powered by you. You guys are our fuel. The retweets, the shares, and everything else that you guys do. We can't do what we do without all of you. So first off, the intel and the information that we were able to break last night. Mike, what's up? I see Space Shot over there on YouTube. He's got a big following, like 60,000 subscribers over there. Definitely make sure you're following Mike over there too. But the intel we broke last night, folks, is not possible without all of you. We are literally, I'm doing this full time. My team is doing it as much as they can pro bono. Without you guys, what we're able to do, the investigations, the networking, is without all of you. So give yourselves a pat on the back. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to our followers. We're able to start, getting some leeway and some justice in this investigation. Because without you guys sharing these broadcasts, the YouTubes, the Periscopes, without you guys retweeting the information, sharing on Facebook, things like that, there is no America First Media Group. They are doing everything in their power, folks, to shut us down. I expect, we've got 2 frivolous lawsuits filed right now against us, trying to shut us up. I'm interested now because, I can go in front of a judge and provide testimony and evidence of the information that I broke yesterday with Bill Pierce. So if anyone's thinking of trying to drop a lawsuit on that, we are allowed as a First Amendment, as a media group, to have sources in this country. We don't have to reveal our sources for their safety and their security reasons. Bill Pierce brought up a really interesting thing, that he was talking about last night, which was, all of these people that claim cite your sources, cite your sources, cite your sources. These are the same people that say CNN has no right to sue for the jurors in the Manafort trial. Now think about that. That's an oxymoron, folks. So you're saying that CNN has no right to know the jurors' names or the jurors' addresses in the Manafort trial. Look at the trolls out, folks. They're not really on YouTube, but Periscope, man, they are pissed. Man, I tell you what, Donna Brazile, she woke up a grumpy young lady, didn't she? I mean, she woke up a grumpy, young lady this morning responding to us. So they're pissed. Folks, they never thought that this would go this far. They never thought this, all right? They thought this thing would just get swept under the rug. They thought Hillary Clinton was going to become your president, and none of this would ever be talked about. That's a fact over feelings moment on this Monday morning. But I'm going to go back real quick. I had to block a bunch of trolls over on Periscope. YouTube looks like it's rocking and kicking like a pack of ninjas over here. Let's get back to my point real quick. Pause for a little Diet Coke there. Okay. Let's get back to my point. The same people, conservatives, I'm picking on conservatives here, the conservatives, the never-Trumpers that are saying, we need your sources, we need your evidence. These are the same dumbasses. These are the same dumbasses that say that CNN has no right to sue and get the addresses and the names of the Paul Manafort jurors. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. You can't have one and not have the other. Secondly, you can have our sources when you get Julian Assange's sources or when you get CNN sources. I'll give you my sources. But one thing's for sure. Here's what makes me different than everyone else out there. My sources are ready to testify in front of a grand jury. Our sources are ready to testify. They're ready to talk. So that now means it's in the court. That means it's now in the court of those in the Department of Justice. Our evidence is rock solid in the Seth Rich murder investigation, and we continue to uncover more and more and more. And one thing's for sure this week, maybe not this week or the next couple of weeks, we're going to have a lot of information on this party that took place the night that Seth Rich was murdered. We're going to have some interesting things we're going to be dropping on that as well. Who lived in the building? That's going to be interesting, right? Who was in that building? Who lived there? Where did they work? Okay, lots of stuff. And I told everyone last night, we have been sitting on information, waiting on people within our own Department of Justice to do their job. And we have given everyone an ample opportunity to do the right thing, to work on this investigation. What Donna said is on my Twitter feed at Real Matt Couch. If you're not following me, you should be. And not just because of the Seth Rich case. I think I'm a pretty funny guy, and I put out some funny shit. Just going to throw that out there. So, you'll get great news and information, but also you'll get some good laughs. So, if you need some humor in your day, you should definitely be following at Real Matt Couch on Twitter. It's a win-win situation for you. So, let me see here. I'm trying to pull it up here. I didn't have my Twitter feed up. I guess I should have. And let's see. There it is right here. So, Donna Brazile today commented, folks, and then she blocked me. In typical fashion, in typical liberal Democrat fashion, Donna Brazile comments and then blocks yours truly. Think about that for a second. So you comment and then you block me. So for starters, folks, let's just be real here. I guarantee all of you, and I've talked about this with my team, if you don't think the higher ups within the Democratic Party are literally punching babies and headbutting walls today because she responded to our source, you're fooling yourselves. Trust me, folks, they are losing their minds today. They are losing their minds. I've gotten a lot of phone calls from support. I got to give shouts out to Jack Murphy. I've got to give shouts out to Saltwater Patricia. Of course, my teammates Frank Whalen, Josh Flippo, Hannibal Moot, Bill Pierce, Larry Beach, Too Wide, JD, all the guys on my team. But I guarantee you that they are absolutely losing their minds right now because they never thought this information would come out. So furthermore, to comment is even bad. The best thing to do, folks, I don't have the platform of a Donna Brazile. I'm not the former head of the DNC. The smart thing to do would have been to just ignore yours truly, ignore our team. The fact that you're responding says everything, Donna Brazile. The fact that you responded to the press release from myself and Bill Pierce on our team last night. And here's the thing, folks. They can say whatever they want about me. I'm just the guy that brings you the information. Bill Pierce is a 24, almost 25-year licensed in multiple states private investigator. Frank Whalen is a licensed private investigator in multiple states and the former head of NYPD homicide for 2 decades. Jason is a 20-plus year Metropolitan SWAT commander. And I can't go into the backgrounds of a Graham Cracker and a Hannibal Moot, and guys like that and a Larry Beach because I just can't do it. I'm not going to dox my teammates and their backgrounds and what they've done intel-wise, and others as well included. The fact that she responded, folks, it speaks volumes and it says everything to this investigation. So a lot of you are wondering, what did she say? A couple of things. This is the first thing that Donna Brazile said. She said, you should be ashamed of yourself. In addition to your deceitful lies about Mr. Seth Rich, why would you call him Mr. Seth Rich? Donna, you devoted your book to him. You devoted your book to him. My Twitter, folks, is Real Matt Couch. At RealMattCouch is my Twitter feed. She said, you have once again published a bogus claim. Have I, Donna? Have I published a bogus claim? Because I have got testimony that says otherwise. And then it's time. Now, this is the line that makes no sense. She was so flustered, folks. She was so flustered that she effed up the entire tweet. And she states, it's time you focus on protecting our democracy and publish falsehoods. What? Let me read that again. It's time you focus on protecting our democracy and publish falsehoods. What? What the hell does that even mean? Is that English? I don't even think it's English. She was so pissed off, folks, that she can't even speak English. That's how mad she is about this coming out. That's how pissed she is. She couldn't even form sentences on her response. She was so pissed off. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, that, of course, is not the only thing here. And so, there's others as well out there. She's commented to other people as well. I'll try to pull this up real quick for you guys. Don't bear with me because I've got multiple windows here going right now. She could have been pissed and drunk. Somebody asked, was Donna Brazile pissed and drunk? I can't speak for her. If I were in her shoes, I would be pissed and drunk right now. Just be honest with you. I mean, stuff that they never thought was going to come out is coming out. So if I was in Donna Brazile's shoes, yeah, I'd be drinking heavily right now. I'm pretty pissed off. Ranting and raving. Probably, I'm on my health kick because I'm down 80 pounds since I almost died a month and a half ago in the hospital. So I wouldn't do what I used to do. The old me would be, if I was Donna Brazile, the old me, I'd be pounding Jack and Coke and some pizza rolls right now if I were her. I'm just throwing that out there. That's what I would do if I was Donna. Donna, if you're having a bad day, get yourself a Jack and Coke. Go get you some Totino's pizza rolls and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, Donna. Oh no, I'm staying healthy. I'm completely staying healthy. I have no intentions of going back to my ways of the pizza roll. So we're good there. We're good. Came too far, 80 pounds down. But if you're Donna, then you know what, and you're having a bad day, then you know what, go get some pizza rolls. Go have fun with it. Go enjoy yourself. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? So, I'm just thinking here, and I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to bet money, folks. Who would agree with me? I'm going to bet money that I will no longer receive a Christmas card from Donna Brazile. I'm just going to throw that one out there. I am going to bet that I won't receive a Christmas card from Donna Brazile any longer. I'm probably off the Christmas list. It's sad. I'm heartbroken, but I'm probably off the Christmas card list for Donna Brazile. I think that's happening. No, she did not deny being there. She did not deny anything other than she just tried to discredit us. But you know what, folks? For anybody that says, Donna Brazile denied being there, interesting take on that one. Because, folks, I would really take someone seriously that lied about stealing and giving the debate questions to her candidate before a debate to have an advantage over President Trump. This is the same woman that lied and gave the debate questions to Hillary Clinton from CNN. So, she's hellaciously trustworthy, right, folks? She's hellaciously trustworthy, this woman. Why wouldn't you believe her when she says she wasn't at the hospital? She's given you so many reasons to trust her, right? She's a beacon of honesty and integrity. The whole Democratic Party is just a beacon of honesty and integrity. If it's not on the up and up, it's not a Democrat, right? Give me a break. Anybody who says, she says she wasn't there. Oh, well, you know what? You might as well just take that one to the bank then. You might as well. Might as well take it to the bank. These are the same people that said they couldn't trust somebody who wouldn't get over an election result, and they can't get over an election result. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. Here's something else that Donna Brazile stated. Now, she did not state this one directly to me. She quoted, "It's not even true, so don't bother asking yourself why this or that. Seth was a good, hardworking public servant. Stop the hate." Stop the hate? No one hates Seth Rich. We think he's a hero. We think he's a martyr. No one on my team thinks that Seth Rich is a bad person. The only people that are putting that Seth Rich was a bad person in people's heads is the Democratic Party trying to put that into the family's head of Seth Rich. They are literally trying to state that Seth was a bad person. And I would go out on a limb. Now, this is hypothetical. This is an opinion. This is not a fact. I'm not stating this is a fact, okay? This is a theory. And investigations, like my team of investigators has said, if you have a theory, you've got to work that angle. You still have to work that theory to see how it works out. I learn so much from my team on a daily basis. But that theory goes a little something like this. What's to say that these people have told Seth's family, that he was involved in this? And it sure would be a shame if it came out that he was involved in this, because that would be very embarrassing for your family. I believe that these people have literally brainwashed the family in a mannerism that shames them. And I believe that they have been threatened. I believe they've been shamed. And I believe there's a lot of that going on the more that we dig into this investigation. And it's just a theory. Not saying it happened. It's just a theory. Because if you look at the responses from a Donna Brazile, where she says, stop the hate. Seth was good and hardworking. Stop the hate. Who is hating? No one hates Seth Rich. No one hates Seth Rich. It's most of the conservatives that have put out a reward to catch the killers and the murders of Seth Rich. Think about that. It's those are the facts. No one hates Seth Rich. We think he was a hero. We believe Seth Rich was a martyr. We believe that he did the right thing. Folks, and here's another thing, talking about this. The autopsy is extremely crucial in this investigation. Why are they withholding it? The autopsy would release not only the ballistics report, but the toxicology report in this investigation. So ask yourself, if you have nothing to hide, why won't you release the autopsy? Why won't you release the ballistics report, the toxicology report? Where are the body cams that police say are either irrelevant or have been misplaced? Folks, Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police's own general order states that when murder is involved, body cams must be kept for 65 years. That's their own mandate. That's Washington, D.C. Police's own general orders. Folks, we have the body cams. We have the body cams from Las Vegas. We have the body cams from Broward County in the school shooting. So where are the body cams in this investigation? It's been 2 years. Liz Lyons, the privacy officer for Washington, D.C. Police, states that the body cams are either misplaced or found not relevant. Well, that's against your own general mandate. FOIA requests are being blocked and denied in this case, not only at the D.C. level, but at the federal level. Everything is being blocked in this case. And you have to look at the facts here. As Joe Rogan states, and he states it very, very, very well, how am I a conspiracy theorist when I just present you with the facts? And I think that's something that people need to understand. How am I a conspiracy theorist when I just present you with the facts? And I really think that's something that needs to be taken into consideration. People need to listen to this 100%. I don't know if I got it up here or not.
This is a guy who is a real Bernie Sanders supporter, open Bernie Sanders supporter who worked for the DNC. The DNC absolutely rigged the primary against Bernie Sanders. He was aware of this. He was there while this was all going down. So was Donna Brazile. Everyone was aware of it. The guy got fucking murdered after he leaked information to WikiLeaks. If you don't think that's a little...
Let's pause this real quick and listen to what Joe Rogan says. Joe Rogan is not, and I repeat, is not a conservative. He is not a Trump guy. Let's play this again.
Against Bernie Sanders. He was aware of this. He was there while this was all going down. So was Donna Brazile. Everyone was aware.
Did you hear that? This is from Joe Rogan, not Matt Couch. He was aware of this. So was Donna Brazile. One more time.
The DNC absolutely rigged the primary against Bernie Sanders. He was aware of this. He was there while this was all going down. So was Donna Brazile. Everyone was aware of it. The guy got fucking murdered after he leaked information to WikiLeaks. If you don't think that's a little weird.
So I'm not going to play it all because I don't have the volume. You can go out on our website and listen to this. Go to af-mg.com, search Joe Rogan. It's about 3.5 minutes. I encourage you all to do that. There's another troll. Adios, amigo. So I encourage all of you to go out to our website, www.af-mg.com, and listen to that. And listen to that. Who is bashing Jews? What a dumbass. Sorry, we'll just we'll block that person from the channel. What a dumbass. I mean, this is the type of trolling that they do, folks. This is the type of trolling that these idiot sticks do on the left. My God, what dumbasses are you? Folks, this is not about race. This is not about gender. This is not about creed. This is not about political parties. This is about a man that was murdered. It doesn't matter what your political, it doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. Regardless of what you think in this investigation, Seth Rich was murdered. That's what Joe Rogan keeps trying to say. That's why I'm telling you, go to www.af-mg.com, search Joe Rogan. It'll pop right up. It's a 3.5 minute video from Joe Rogan himself talking about the Seth Rich murder investigation. If you haven't heard it, you are literally behind the 8 ball. And Joe Rogan's a great example because he's not a conservative. He's a liberal. Go to www.af-mg.com, the official website of the America First Media Group, and listen to this. I encourage you all to listen to this. But the fact, and I'm going to get back on the subject here of Donna Brazile's response, the fact that Donna Brazile responded and then blocked me says everything you need to know about the evidence that Bill Pierce and our team presented last night. The fact that Donna Brazile responded, attacked, and blocked says everything you need to know about where our investigation is. We are 1,000% over the target. We are locking in. We have sources. We have witnesses. We have went to the Rayburn building. When is this investigation going to be taken seriously by the Department of Justice? When are you guys over there at the DOJ going to prove to the American people that you're not just protecting the Democratic Party? When are guys over at the Department of Justice, the rank and file guys that are embarrassed by Mueller and McCabe and Comey and Strzok, when is someone, it just takes one. It just takes one of you guys to come forward. And I don't think the word is never, folks. I really don't. It just takes one that's been there long enough to have the balls to speak out. If one FBI agent speaks out about this investigation to the press, this thing is you're talking about gasoline, to a bonfire. Boom. You guys can do it. I still have faith in these people. There are still good people in this country. Someone needs to step up and help this team. But rest assured, I promise you, everything that I stated that we would do last night, that Bill Pierce and I stated that we would do, is 100% accurate and 100% true. And that statement is that we will continue to expose new facts and new information to all of you, our followers. We will no longer sit on information. We will vet, we will document, we will get our evidence, and we will release to you, the American people, because we can't trust at this time the Department of Justice to do their job. So with that being said, we literally are now going to bring it to you guys every time we get something. Every single time. Because I trust you guys. I trust the American people. I trust our followers to have our backs. I trust all of you. I don't trust the Department of Justice with what we're seeing. And for anybody that says, oh my God, you don't trust the Department of Justice? Folks, in 12 months, you have literally seen, there we go. Sorry, folks. You have literally seen the number 1, the number 2, and the number 4 terminated from the FBI for corruption. You have seen John Brennan's security clearance revoked. You are going to see Bruce Orr. You're going to see Peter Strzok. You're going to see all of these people's security clearances revoked in the next couple of weeks. Mark my words. Chalk it down here. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And so, folks, we're relying on all of you. Without you, our message absolutely does not get out. We can't do what we do without all of you. So, folks, Donna Brazile responded. I'm going to get back on subject. I'm going to go for a couple of more minutes here. Donna Brazile did respond, and then she blocked me. The fact that she responded, folks, says everything you need to know in this investigation. There was no need for Donna Brazile to respond whatsoever. Folks, she was rattled. She was misconstruing her words. And so we know we are 100% over the target. 100% over the target. Don't get down on Sean Hannity, folks. I'm going to say that. Don't get down on Sean Hannity. People like Sean Hannity are paying a lot closer attention than some of you realize to this stuff. Trust me. It's going to take groups like ours to bust through that glass ceiling, okay? It is going to take groups like ours to bust through that glass ceiling to allow enough evidence to come forward so that we can get this into the right hands, okay? And we can't do what we do, of course. We can't do it without all of you. And we are literally honored and blessed. We're honored and blessed to have your support. Guys, if you want to donate and help our investigations, we got 2 funding sites. You can go to Fundly, fundly.com/America First Media. That's fundly.com/America First Media. Last but not least, GoFundMe.com/America-First-Media-Investigations. If you want to help us, folks, that's the best way to do it. Also, retweet the information. Share this. If you can share it, it goes a long, long, long way to getting this message out. I may be back with an update a little later in the day. I just wanted to come at you. Follow me on Twitter @RealMattCouch. You will see the responses from Donna Brazile. With that being said, guys, once again, we can't do what we do without all of you. God bless everyone. More updates and more to come from us this week. We'll be dropping more intel this week. Stay tuned. Thanks for your prayers and thanks for your support.